Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and today we are going to do snake and twist on the reformer with the bar down. So I love snake and twist, although it is not actually like the most easy exercise in my body. So just know that yours might look prettier than mine, that your practice is in progress, right? So when I do it with the bar down, it's a little trickier than when I do it with the bar up. That'll be another tutorial. But you want to just have one spring on. I have seen people do it with two springs. We don't need the handles because it's not part of it. It's just, to me, too hard to do with two springs, and so I do it with one. I find that people push too much with their arms if it's on two. So one heavy spring should be great. If you're worried about your foot slipping, you can put a pad here, right? That would be fine. A lot of people are taught with the foot parallel, but it's actually a turnout. So if you're doing it parallel, that's okay. But you're really wanting to try to get it turned out because then both thigh bones are in turnout. Okay, so my heel is on one bar and the ball of my foot is on the other bar, and the weight of my foot is going through the center of my foot. So I'm not turning my ankles in or out. I'm just like standing in the center of my foot. Then you have this hand here in line with the shoulder block, and then your hand on the shoulder block kind of at the edge. And your goal is to look at your center and lift the other leg up. Cross the ankle. Do not hook the foot. Just cross the ankle and lift up. So here's where I tend to like stick my butt out and my ribs out. So you're going to try to get your ribs up and keep your tailbone reaching through your foot, right? Now when you go out, don't push with your arms. Push with that standing leg, and your arms just follow what that leg is doing. Then your hips square off and your chest goes through your arms. Head in. Pull your stomach up and back to close the spring. So again, my arms are just staying the equidistance that they were when I was folded. They're not going out in front of me. I have an 80-inch reformer and I'm not hitting my wheels. And then lift. So you're going to have this tendency where you want to let your hips hang out. Keep them up and reaching so you're standing on your legs. And again, trying to get those hips square, which is a hard one for me. Then you push about halfway out. Now I know all the pictures show the twist really low, but the twist is quite high. And you're twisting your hips around, pull your center in and go up. It's really hard for me. I promise I'll do this video again when I'm better at it. Twist and up. Good. Then, you step off, roll up, do the other side. You don't have to do the twist. You can also do this as a single arm snake. That'll be another video. You can do it with the bar up. I love it that way. That'll be a different tutorial. And there's a whole one arm situation that's so fun. If you are shorter, I have an 80-inch reformer, so it should be fine for you. But if you have a bigger reformer, I have seen it where the fist is here. I've also seen it with a moon box in front of your shoulder blocks to make the carriage smaller. But if you have an 80-inch like I do, then you should be okay, right? Again, you're trying to also just combine that up stretch feeling in your long stretch series into this. So it's just up stretch an elephant on one leg. Really, no big deal, right? I hope that you got a lot out of this. Know that it is a work in progress for me. It is all about that standing leg. If you want to close a spring, it's not from these arms. It's from your stomach and your seat, closing everything in, right? Think horseback, elephant, up stretch. You got this. I'm Lesley Logan. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos from me, please subscribe below. And if you want to practice this in an entire flow, then you should join my online mat and reformer classes.